Why practice in front of a mirror? You can see your body actually going through the movements. You can see the proper sequence of the swing, and this will help you to assimilate the movements that are necessary in having a good swing. And by him being able to visualize and use the mirror, then hopefully he'll be able to carry that over out into the field. Taylor's a visual learner. The mirrors are very effective with visual learners. Coaches, there are three types of learners. There's the visual learner, the oral learner, and the tactile learner. The visual learner is a player who, watching himself or watching other players, learn and are able to pick up a particular skill. An oral learner is a player that you can really talk to, and you can actually talk him through the movements, and then he has his success from there. A tactile learner is a player that really learns better by putting your hands on them and helping them through the movement. And by them feeling you moving them through the movement and assisting them in that way, it helps them to be able to learn the skill much easier. This player is working on what we call the dry drill. It was created by Bob Keyes of the Utah Baseball Academy, and it helps a player to be able to feel the proper sequence of a swing. Taylor is working on taking his stride. When his front foot makes contact, getting his back heel up and beginning rotation with his hips going first, back heel coming off the ground in a forceful action, and then his upper body rotating. The reason we have his arms crossed is we want to take the hands and arms out of the swing. It's much easier for him to be able to feel the sequence. He doesn't have to worry about swinging a bat, and we really want to work on the proper sequence here with the lower body leading the way. Taylor is more of a tapper. In other words, when he begins his stride, he pulls his front foot back, taps the ground, and then goes forward. You'll notice when his front foot makes contact, his back heel forcefully comes up off the ground, and then his back hip begins to rotate, which causes his torso and then his shoulders to continue that rotational skill. There's two forms of energy in a swing. One is linear, when your front foot makes contact, that's the slight movement forward. The other is rotational, which begins when the back foot comes off the ground in a forceful act. Then the hip begins to rotate, and the energy is produced then into the upper body. A hitter that's working on this particular drill really wants to work on being able to concentrate on the proper sequence. Most hitters will do this drill anywhere between 10 to 20 repetitions. The big point is that they are concentrating on getting the sequence correct. Once their concentration begins to wane, then they should stop